Hi there! For today's video, I thought I'd show you how to make this beautiful sweater you see right here. Like always, I promise it's so easy to make. It's only 4 panels, and once you get the hang of the pattern, you are good to go. So let's get started. So to start this beautiful top, you will need some yarn. I am using sport weight yarn from Wavy Crochet. I will link it down below. And my 4.5mm hook. So to start this top, you will need to make a multiple of 14 plus 3 and then 3 more. That counts as a double crochet. But I can put on the description the amount of chains you need for each size, just so you don't have to do the multiplication. But that's basically how I do it every time I want to do a custom piece for myself. I just measure from shoulder to shoulder and do the amount of chains I need to do. So I can put up a picture on the screen just so you know what to look for. But that's basically for how to do a custom top. So first things first, slip knot, insert your hook, and for myself I'm gonna do 84, which is 14 times 6, and then I'll add 3 more chains and then 3 more that act as the double crochet or the first double crochet. Okay, so I have the chains that I need, and right now I can start my round with the double crochets. And by the way, this is one of the main panels, front or back. And to start, we're just gonna yarn over and insert our hook on the 4th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, and 3 on that 4th chain. Insert your hook, grab your yarn, go through, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, and go through 2 loops again. And that first 3 chains counts as a double crochet. So next, skip 1 chain and do another double crochet. Skip the next one, another double crochet, and let's do one right next to that one. On the next chain, 2 double crochets on the same chain. On the next, you're going to do 3 double crochets on the same chain. On the next, you're sort of going to go down, so I'll repeat backward the pattern. So 2 double crochets in 1 chain, 2 double crochets back to back, 1 in here and 1 in the next. Now skip the next stitch or the chain, double crochet, skip the next one, double crochet, and skip the next one. Skip again, and you can start your pattern again. So 2 double crochets back to back, two double crochets on the same chain, three on the next, and now you're just going to repeat going down again, just like I did here. I can try and put up a picture with the pattern so you can follow it like that as well. So I'm gonna keep doing this until I reach the other side. I have finished this round, and that is how it's looking. And I did my final double crochet. I ended just the way I started. And as you can see, I didn't finish completely let that double crochet. I have 2 loops on the hook because I'm going to change colors, and that's the way I do it. So I'm gonna cut off my yarn right there and put in my next color. And if you have watched my videos, you know I always do a little knot here just to secure it. To start the next round, you can chain 1 and turn around. And for this one, it's pretty simple, just 1 single crochet per stitch. So you can go ahead and insert your hook on that first stitch with your hook underneath the tails, just so you can hide them at the same time. Grab your yarn, go through, and yarn over and close it off. So insert your hook, grab your yarn, yarn over, and close it off. So keep doing single crochets until you get to the other side. I have finished my round and I inserted my hook on that last chain from the chain 3 because that counts as a double crochet, but I did not finish it because I'm changing colors again, going back to the black. So chain 3 to start the next round. Again, that counts as a double crochet. Keep your tails behind underneath the hook. So to start this round, just go into that next stitch and begin your double crochets. Skip the next one and then a double crochet. Skip the next one and 2 double crochets back to back. 2 double crochets on the next stitch. 3 on the next. 2 on the next stitch. 2 double crochets back to back, 1 on each stitch. And now you're going back down again. Skip the next stitch. Skip the next one. And the next one until you have 3 double crochets, 1 space in between, then you can start the pattern again. So skip another and 2 double crochets back to back, then the 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, then the 3, then the 2, and so on. So keep doing this until you reach the other side. I'm in my last stitch. As you can see, I did not finish it because I'm changing colors yet again. So just cut it right there. Bring in my new color. Chain 1, and I can start the round, and it's gonna be the same again as the single crochet one, just 1 single crochet per stitch. Remember to hide your tails. And that is basically it for this pattern. Once I finish this round with the single crochet, I will repeat this 3rd round with the double crochets over and over again until I have the length that I want. Usually I put it against my chest, starting at my neck, and once I have the length that I like, I just stop with my panel and I do a second one because you need 2 for the top, and then I can start with the sleeves. Once I have my 2 panels, I will come back and tell you how long or how wide I did my sleeves. Sometimes I do them exactly the same size as the panels, or I can do them wider. It just depends on what you want. Okay, so here we are. I did all of my panels. I have 4 in total, 2 for the main, 2 for the sleeves. And once I reached the length that I wanted, I just finished that last single crochet normally and just chain 1 and cut off my yarn. So easy as that. And coincidentally, I did 29 rows on all of my panels. 29 rows, I mean the black ones. It's easier to count the black. So 29 black rows, okay? And that number can be different for you. Again, I kept comparing against my torso, the main panels. Once I had the length that I wanted, I just stop. The same for the sleeves. I kept comparing it against my arm, 2 inches off my shoulder, and once I like the length, I just stop with the panel. So before I show you the written instructions, I just wanted to show you that you have 2 options to put your panels together. Here I have 2 stitch markers that are marking where my neck starts and ends. Obviously it is not this big, but do not do it the exact size of your neck, otherwise your head is not gonna fit through the hole, okay? Because you're gonna insert your hook on each of the panels. And by the way, if you want to make sure that both of the panels are looking at the same side is looking to each other, one tail is this way and another tail is on this side, okay? So easy as that. My right side is gonna be the one where the double crochets are on the correct side. So that's it, if you want to know. And yeah, if you want to put them together, just insert your hook like this, chain 1, and on that same space, single crochet. And the good thing about this is that you can hide the tails at the same time. If you don't mind, you can also do slip stitches, but you're gonna have to hide your tails with a needle then. So I'm gonna put them together off camera because it's pretty easy, and I'll show you the written instructions as well on how to put it all together. Okay, so I have finished putting the sweater together. This is how it looks once I turn it inside out. This is the hole for the head. This is where the shoulders would go. This is how it's looking from the outside. This is obviously the sleeve. And I cut all of the tails that were hanging out. And yeah, and oh, I did stretch this out a little bit with some panels, foam panels, and my steamer. I did it individually, but you can also do it once you assemble it, whichever you prefer. I prefer to do it individually. So yeah, if you don't do it, it's fine. I've been guilty of not stretching my sweaters, and it's just a little bit chunkier, so nothing wrong with that. But I did do it with this one. So friends, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed making this sweater as well as watching this video. So if you think you'll keep enjoying my content, like always, turn on those notifications and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.